Good morning, it's Amanda, the Angel Mystic, here to celebrate day 4 of my 10-year birthday anniversary for my business. Super chuffed about that. I think it's an amazing achievement. Just to recap, we've been going on 4 days this week. Day 1, I spoke about why I started my business and what was my motivation behind all of that, and how scary it was stepping out my spiritual closet, and what you really need to do to focus on when you're manifesting, that there is no rescue coming. You know, your life is down to you. We did day 2. What did we do on day 2? Health. I spoke about my health and overcoming some quite serious conditions. Day 3 was all about oh gosh, I'm really testing my memory here. Oh, my money story. Overcoming, problems with money, turning it all around into a positive state. Good morning to everyone that is joining us. Who have we got? Lucille, Joan, Joanne, Sandra. Good to have you all here. Thank you for being live here on this Thursday. What else did we do? We did a fab visualization yesterday about money pouring into you. If you've not seen that, go and have a look on that. Scroll down my timeline, you will find it. Or look in videos, sometimes that's the easiest way to do it. So today we're going to talk all about angels, hoping that my voice will hold up, because as you know, I've got a bit of the lurgy this week going on. Good morning, Robin. Lovely to have you here. Thank you for your well wishes. Balloons and all. Wonderful. So today I really did want to talk about, how I found my angels, because obviously being a psychic, I'm a natural born psychic. I've been experiencing weird stuff most of my life. And those of you that are psychic will know what I mean. Didn't understand a lot of it. Found it really confusing. But did have a sort of sense of trust that I knew it was for real, if that makes sense. I knew there was something bigger and greater than us. And often talked to something that I didn't know what I was talking to. But it wasn't until 2000 when I really discovered my angels. So I didn't know, who and what it was at that point. But once we got around to 2000, when life went a little bit upside down, say a little bit, massively. I was going through my divorce. It was like my worst nightmare. I was really struggling with it and needed some sort of inner strength. And I remember just being in my living room one day, absolutely in bits, and asking someone or something to give me the strength just to cope with, to hold it together in front of the kids, to, just cope with day-to-day life. And I found that I got that strength from somewhere, and it was only by sort of carrying on these communications, if you like. Good to have you here live as well. Having these little chats with something that at the time I was trying to figure out what it was, that I found it was my angels. And my angels started to give me this inner strength, and they are brilliant at that. And I still think that's the best thing they can help you with, is giving you the inner strength to cope with whatever comes your way in life. Because let's be honest, it isn't always plain sailing. And that's what I absolutely love about angels, that they will help us manifest the amazing things. I've manifested incredible things. That's a story for another day. But what they do help us have is that ability to cope. That maybe it's finding a lost item. Maybe it's finding the right words with a difficult conversation. Maybe it's sleeping well. Whatever you need. Excuse me. Like I say, suffering a bit at the moment. But that's what I really want for you. I want you to know that whatever's going on in your life, you've got support beyond the physical things and the people that you think you have. You've got this incredible energy that you can tap into. And the one thing that they give you is unconditional love. Now, as a single mum bringing up my kids, I know all about unconditional love, but it is totally different from your angels. It's like something you've never ever experienced. And quite often I find it's really hard to describe how angels feel because they're so different from any human relationship you've ever had. So obviously, you know, I'm a bit of an overprotective mum, I'll be honest. You know, I want the best for my kids. I used to worry about them stupidly. I found that if I visualised them, put them in white light, took my worries away. I didn't have to panic about my children. I still do that. They're grown up. I still do that. And, you know, I surround lots of people that I love and care about in white light. I ask for help for other people all the time. Oh, that's a lovely compliment. Thank you. I also like, you know, if I hear an ambulance or a siren, I always say to the angels, please go and help all the people involved in that. You know, you can send people angels yourself. It's not about, you know, just having all that support for yourself. It's about you having the best version of your life that you can and making it easier for other people. So that's what I wanted to share today. It's short, it's sweet. I will be back tomorrow and it'll be about 10 o'clock. I hope you can join me then. Bye for now.